الآن يمكنكم المشاركة في مبادرة الأيام الرقمية تحت شعار انطلق بقوة مع جوجل، والتي يتناول فيها خبراء جوجل عناوين جديدة أسبوعيا مثل السحابيات، مهارات من جوجل، أندرويد، فلتر، ذكاء الآلة، فايربيس، ديزاين ثينكينج، مقسمة إلى دورات وورشات عمل يومية بالإضافة إلى مسابقات أسبوعية. شاهد الأيام الرقمية مباشرة على اليوتيوب وشارك رأيك وأسئلتك مع خبراء جوجل، واحصل على شهادة حضور في كل محاضرة تشترك فيها. هذا وأكثر من الأحد إلى الخميس ابتداء من الساعة 9 بتوقيت دبي عبر الرابط المبين youtube.com/gdgmena.
Hello everyone, I'm happy to be with you during this workshop. I'm Kenni Konate, a master's student in data science and a computer vision engineer. Welcome to my session today. Yeah, let's start. Firstly, to do this visualization, I will start with importing my dataset. So there is two ways to import the dataset from the computer here, as you see. Okay, or by importing it from the drive, like what I did here. So you will have only to give the permission to Google, and after to will collapse, and after your data will be imported. Yeah, after that I import the libraries, Python libraries. These are most important libraries for data analysis in Python: NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and cbar. Here, after importing the libraries, I read my dataset, and because it's a CSV file, so that's why it's written here CSV file. When it's Excel also, we can make it like this, Excel. Yeah, and here, because I didn't give any number for the head function, so it will give me the first 5 rows from the dataset. But when I give like 10, so it will give me from 0 to 9, the first 10 rows of the dataset. And here, with shape, it gives me, as you see, the number of rows that I have in the dataset and the number of columns. And I want to speak a little or describe a little my datasets. I'm using here hard disk dataset, okay, and it's a clean dataset. This dataset is, you can say, about some answers about the questions that we ask our patients. And we have here hard disk, if you have it, of course, yes or no. And here, body mass index, smoking, alcohol drinking, stroke, if you had any stroke, physical health, mental health, difficulty walking, as well as no, not here. Yeah. physical activity, gain health, sleep time, asthma, kidney disease, and skin cancer, if the patient had any skin cancer. Yeah. And here with describe function, it gives us the data in the data frame, the data set in the data frame with the mean value, standard deviation value, minimum, maximum, and the percentage. With the data types here, it will give us the types of our data, as you see. So here is all the columns, and here we have their data type, int, float, object. Yeah. Let's here we use unique function, and when we use it with by giving the name of a column, so it will give the unique data type in that column. So here we give mental health, so as well as we will see only the unique value. But to understand that better, we can see our mental health. Okay, mental health column, how it looks like. Here you see there is this one, in this one they are same 0 0, we have a lot of it, but with unique we will have only 1 1 1, so it gives only unique values. Here also with diabetic it will give the same, only unique values. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. With encoder, label encoder, we can encode our the value of the column. So, for example, we have data, heart disease, okay, and we know it looks like this. But with label encoder, it will give us we'll see. So now it's only with 0 1 0 1 value. Instead of yes no, now it's 0 1 0 1. Okay, you can see that here with using only to give only heart disease column name to the data. So let's see that it's only 0 1 0, as you see here. Here with object, we want to see the column that the data type of it is object. Okay, so we have smoking, alcohol drinking, stroke, difficulty walking, age, category, race, all of them. We can change that by giving float instead of object to see how many columns we have with float type. So we have sleep time, mental health, physical health, BMI, body mass index. Here also I give integer, so the only column that is in integer now is heart disease, so that's why we get here heart disease. Yeah, here is this name, so I will remove it. And here, as you see, I use matplotlib inline, that's and catplot from cburn, and I give the hue type the sex, female or male, data. There are the parameters of catplot, and the kind is bar. And don't forget that here in get we have now object here. Let's put like that because I want it to work like I need make it again because I want to give me the I here, the X, I mean the X here, it will take all these values here to give us the answer. Okay, it will take a little time. Of course, we can change these parameters, the Y with the other column name, and the X also the hue value, because the hue value here is to give the color. The kind also we can change it with the point, with count. Let's wait a little. Yeah, it's about, I think, 12 columns that will give the answer here as I. Yeah, as you see here, the color, the hue value, so female, male, as we give it here. So for example, about the smoking, we see male, the number of male is high than the number of women, for yes and for no also. I think the same thing here also in alcohol, drinking, value, stroke, difficulty walking. See the race we have here, diabetic, physical activity. Here also we have male, female, skin health, asthma, kidney disease, all of them, skin care, skin cancer. Yeah, here I change the kind, okay, to point. So let's see the answer. The y here is hard disk. The I or x value is the 12 columns number that we have here. So let's wait a little to see. We use data visualization to better know our data and to better understand it. Yeah. It's working now. So let's see. Yeah. As you see here, let's see. I will start from the first one. Yeah. We have also here with because I make kind point. Yeah. Because I change this value to point. So we have this visualization. Mhm. Yeah. Asthma, kidney disease, skin cancer. Here with line plot, as you see, I give skin cancer as X value. The Y value here is heart disease. Data is the data set. Okay, and plot show. Of course, I give the title here, data set. So it's this title. For example, only the title will be changed. So these are the parameters that you can change. Here, of course, you will give only the dataset. Correlation. With correlation, you see, yeah, gives us this good visualization. We have another thing and important thing that how to know the missing value in our columns and in our data. So with using ISNA, we can know it. So because we have here 0 and here with sum, it will count the non-value. So because we have 0, it means that we don't have any missing value in our dataset. And of course that's because it's a clean dataset. It's one that I'm using now. We have here real plot, and it's a kind of scatter. So let's make it work. The U value also is sex female, male, Y heart disease, but the X here is the body mass index. So let's see here. As you see, here the color differs according to the hue value, female, male, and we have the occasion to change these values with the columns name that we have. And this one, I don't need the typing. Here, I give all the columns that I have, okay, to these values. And now I remove hard disease, okay. This, if we want later to work with the data sets as to make our models. So we can do like this. The x, y value. Only you can say an addition information. If we later we will have an upcoming session about modeling. So how to make models with machine learning models, of course. So you can use your dataset like that. By remove this hard disease, I will split my data to x, y, okay, by these two lines of code. Yeah, and that's it. I will see if we have any questions. Hello, hello. We can get your questions if you have any questions. Yeah, we have 5 minutes, or we can make another changes here. For example, if I want it not to be skin cancer and I want it to be, how do we the column? For example, body mass index. Let's see what will happen here. Yeah, let's see the answer or the visualization that it will give us here. But if you have any questions, let's Yeah. Give it a different one. Maybe because it's an object, I think. That's why you have this the X. So can change it also with diabetic to see. Yeah, like this. We can learn more and more. Yeah, you see, it gives us another graph or plot, as you want to say, the line plot here. Okay, so now with the diabetic. So to learn better, you need to practice more in database navigation. That's it. With practicing, you will learn better into better visualization that you need in your work place. You have another thing that we can change the values here. Yeah. Yes. If you have any questions, let's. So this the little information that I want to give you. So thank you and goodbye. See you later in other sessions, inshallah. Thank you for watching.